13th floor. That is funny. American Cyber. Steel Warrior. Austin. Canon, of course, it's from Canon Video.
Mom's favorite?
Yes, mom's favorite. I wonder if they have. Oh, yeah. How much are they? $3. $3. I'm in the market for some Jim Carrey. I didn't know Bruce Almighty came on VHS, but wow. I guess it is that old. Bruce Almighty on VHS. I had no clue. It's that old. I think I might purchase those. They're all $3. Welcome, folks. Today's vlog. We are back in San Marcos, doing some errands. Say hello to Austin.
What's up?
A man of great woods, as they say. We just stopped at our favorite film lab, San Marcos Film Lab. Shout out to them. I procured 4 Jim Carrey movies. $3 a deal. I could probably get, for the amount I paid for, I think it was like $17. For that amount, I probably would have been able to buy 2 VHSs on Etsy or eBay. So, big deal. Not big deal, great deal. Great deal. And today we figured we'd go into this little shop. Old Soul Exchange. Vintage. That's their handle on the old Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, this is the place. Get a better view of the sign there. You got not quite neon, but retro, vintage, local. Nice little facade to it. Oh, there's me. Okay. Now we're heading into the square. San Marcos Square. We're still on LBJ Drive. Oh, time marker. Big mixer there. Oh wow, there's actual dough in there. There's actual dough in the thing. Over there, across the street, is Root Cellar Cafe. If you're in San Marcos, eat there. They have the best beer bread, right, Austin?
Yeah.
Yeah. They use the spin-over grain from their beer brewing and use that in their bread, and it's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Another coffee shop, perhaps? Like coffee, chicken, and donuts. Wow.
Oh wait,
There we go. Here it is.
Crew, did you forget that?
Yeah, we're going into Freaky Finds. As well as, oh my god, what's the movie? Seth Rogen? Paul. Thank you. This whole day I've not been able to name anything. What are these weapons? So Austin, what do you think?
What?
First time walking into this place.
I think it's like a year-bound spirit column.
Yeah, yeah. That is exactly what I would say it is. Just had to adjust the lens here so it's not so dark.
Miss minutes.
Oh, look at that. The sacred time. Yeah, I love this place so far. You know I would love it. That's cool. Actually, I actually gotta do this.
Nope, keep him here. You can't take him off, okay?
The Mad Doctor. Look, Austin, a river fish. Look, Austin, Diet Pepsi stuff. Look, Austin, a paddle. Look, Austin, a walking cockroach. Look, Austin, rubber chicken. Look, Austin, bendy rubber chickens. Look, Austin, rubber chickens, auto shade.
Gosh. Okay. I mean,
Austin's like, now we're talking.
yeah, my office one is. My current one is unusable. So. It doesn't work with type of car I drive.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here's all the prank stuff. I loved prank stuff. Look at that. Sex report. There's Mood Stick, the Magic Snapper, fake beg mugs. I'm genuinely curious if kids of Gen Z kids, I guess they're not kids anymore. What would it be? What kids? Are they Gen Alpha?
Probably after alpha.
Alpha Alpha? Oh, wow. What's that? Beta?
I guess so. Yeah, that'd be.
Anyways, I wonder if those kids would be interested in any of this. Because I was semi into it. I was more into the magic stuff, which they usually blended prank stuff with magic stuff. The Illuminati air freshener. It's toasty in here.
It is very, very toasty.
Aquaman, the new Superman. I still want to see that.
I know.
It's like, yeah, it's probably not the best Superman, but it, it was decent.
Batman and Robin.
You don't
Wow.
even know what Legend
Oh.
of Zelda is.
Throwback. Greatest Batman games. That whole franchise.
I should just get these to have.
What's that? Okay. Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Dude, if I'm a clown, you know, after
Grease. Poodle skirt. I'd say their selection so far might be a little better than Spirit, but I'm not sure. Don't get me wrong, I love Spirit. But we need to come here
Yeah,
all the time.
I mean,
Since
Spirit gets nuts. You know.
Uh-huh.
Or, of course, our location was fairly a small space,
right?
and it was just packed in there.
Yeah.
So you just come here, where it's not Halloween season.
Right.
Way more easygoing.
Well, they reduced our locations. All we have is the San Marcos one and the Tanger Outlet Center, and then the one up there now in the mall,
Yeah.
at the Barton Creek Mall.
Yeah.
So now we only have 2 locations, and they're basically tiny little stores. And I think that Vallet, they're about the same size, both.
Yeah, I don't remember what the outlet mall was
So-
like, but I don't remember the
So
Barton Creek Mall. That one was, yeah, that was a small space and very busy, crowded.
we essentially just don't have a good. We're stuck between, at least in terms of a real brick and mortar store to go into, to peruse around, have fun, looking at stuff. We don't have much of a selection, but I'm glad I found this place because honestly, this is where we will come.
It's 77 in here. So it's the thermostat.
Yeah, it's a bit toasty in here. Oh.
And there's no real serious adequate air circulation.
Now, I'm just looking at the selection of masks. I'm like, I feel like I've never seen these. Really, they definitely have a bigger mask selection than Spirit does.
$5.97.
And Spirit, they almost kind of like they focus more on IPs than like I don't see California costumes at all. Look at that. There's some just decent stuff. I wonder if it's like this. They're the same price point.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like maybe it costs a little less, but it's not Halloween season.
Right. That might be a factor too. But yeah, that's one thing I can't stand about Spirit is they charge a lot for
Yeah.
and the quality is not good.
Names.
Yes, I always found that funny.
British
How-
Explosion. I love
yeah.
the-
Oh my gosh. Yes, you got Fab Four iconic costume. Who could those be about? We're not the Beatles if not this. Oh, the one Scottish there. We're not the Beatles if that's what you think. And then you got the British Explosion.
Well, John told me to put this mad outfit on.
Yeah,
I don't know who that
that was a decent Lennon. I at least knew what you were talking about.
Ringo.
Oh,
I was trying to do more names.
Yeah.
I
they're both kind of
Yeah.
similar in some ways. I think this guy's trying to do his best George though.
we did do our company Halloween costume was
Mod band, that's
Mod
great.
Band. Our company Halloween costume was the Sergeant Pepper crew.
Oh, so yeah, you could have came here.
Yep.
Now you know.
I don't know what we did with those jackets.
I think Tyler Joseph would love these. Yeah, festive pouch. The 1960s groovy lady costume. Yeah, I just love the names they come up with, especially when they're trying to dance around an IP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your pimp. I am the Mac Daddy of Hamlet County. Hi ho.
Steampunk Commander. That's great. Another Beatles.
Yeah. Oh, I actually say it.
Oh, they do. Wow. Well, it's VIP too. For $63. Elvis. Oh, we got the King out here. The King of Pop and the King of Rock. I love a good wig. At least this one says, it is IP right there. Gomez Adams. Vinny wig. How funny. Can you guess? This is a fun game. Oh, what fun. Can you guess who that is? Trying to be.
It's Royale cheese.
Royale cheese?
Well, I know who it is. Yeah.
But who is it?
I'm trying to come up with something clever.
Oh.
Or, how there's a gift where he walks in and just says,
Yep. Vincent Vega. That's his name. John Travolta's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're right, yeah. He's become a meme. Who's he supposed to be? Yeah. How's that a Zorro wig? Uh-oh. Who do you think that is?
Sex God.
Oh, that's funny. If you want to be Russell Brown, there you go. The Wild Boy wig. Debbie? Debbie Ryan? Oh, funny. Could be Billie Eilish. Eilish? Is it Eilish or Eilish? Oh, yeah. We're not Chucky, we're just an evil doll. Oh, those masks are pretty. See, those are all very cool masks. And look at all those masks. And these ones up there. And this takes me back. This is like, I feel like they used to do that back in the day at Spirit. And they don't do that anymore.
That cat in a hat is a bit terrifying.
Yeah, that's nightmare feeling right there. But I love the mix of your obvious IPs and just original.
The Hellboy from Deadshot up there, Suicide Squad, and Anime Joker.
Yeah, wow. That Batman cowl is pretty cool. It was next to the Flash cowl. That Bane. I've never seen that kind of a Bane before. You could even got Wizard of Oz. You got Sloth. Hey guys. Hey guys. I think that's no, it's not. That's not Slime Man. They got Fluffy up there from the Creep Show. That's like home mid section right there is all Creep Show. I recognize all those faces.
With
Almost missed this guy. Pitbull. He must be very special. You need to ask for assistance. Oh, what fun! More pranks. Golden potato chips, Nibbles, yummy potato chips. It's a stack of fun. King Deluxe Mixed Nuts. You know what these do? Yep.
just like that.
Yeah, just like that. The magic light bulb. You just hold it. You don't need a rubber band paddle boat. Rabbits everywhere. The world's easiest diet kit. Let me guess, it's a tapeworm. Oh my gosh. Your cell phone holder for a razor.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Look at Big the Foot base camp. Some of this stuff is kind of magic-y. And then down there we got some board games. Bug Blender, Marvin's Magic, Salt Shakers. If you ever need some fleshly plucked eyeballs, severed fingers, fresh bat brains, Freaky Finds is your place to go. Oh yeah, I've watched someone open up that. Why would you buy that? That's pretty cool. There's a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Happy Home. Got some Gilman, Mummy, some Universal Monsters in there. Not Ghostbusters though. If zombie masks are your thing, go ahead in there. Oh, that devil mask right in the middle. That's straight from Trick or Treat. Not Trick or Treat. The other anthology horror, Tales of Hallows Eve.
Yeah.
No, I get them two mixed up. Comment below if you guys know. But it's one of those horror anthologies that I always watch every Halloween. Yeah, I couldn't. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Frankie. Oh my god, okay, now we're out of there because it's, even though it's 77 in there, it's so hot. It's worse out here. Alright, we are in the coffee bar. It's a pretty cool collection of vintage coffee crafts, coffee brewing crafts. Yeah. It's definitely a cozy place in here. I would say it's San Marvelous. Ha ha ha. Fun place. Yeah, that's a cozy place in the corner there. Ta-da! I got all Jim Carrey movies. Of course, Bruce Almighty. Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, the original, and of course, Liar Liar. Growing up, I was a huge Jim Carrey fan. I still am. I'm still very fond of Jim Carrey. That is to say, I'm still a big fan of him, and I've been wanting to add most of his greatest hits of the 90s I've been wanting to add, let me start over. I've been wanting to add to my VHS collection movies I did not have as a kid. So, Liar Liar did not have as a kid, but I watched this a lot on TV, as well as the first Ace Ventura. This movie didn't come on as much on TV, so I didn't get to really see a lot of that. And of course, Bruce Almighty. I'm still shocked that this was released on VHS. I mean, let's see here. 2003 is when this came out, so that makes sense. In 2003, they were still releasing movies on VHS as well as a DVD. By then, we as a family transitioned over from VHS to DVD. When that came out, I was hot on the case to buy it on DVD. I finally finished up my roll of Ilford 3200, and funny story, I actually put that, it's 3200 ISO, and I put that in my camera, but I mistakenly forgot it was 3200, and I shot the whole roll at 400 speed. So the guys at so I dropped it off at San Marcos Film Lab, and hopefully figure out what to do to how much to, I believe it's pull it or push it. I can't even remember. Anyway, so this is now that that film is out of my film camera, I'm going to put this Phoenix film 200 color film in there. This is what these are all the pieces, like I said. The mounting piece, this piece, some wall anchors, but we will not need these today. Of course, the screws. We will need those. That's trash. Because I elected to choose these self-drilling drywall anchors with screws kit. Yeah, I saw these on TikTok. To be honest, saw them on TikTok, and essentially they're better than these. I just don't want to have to deal with if I don't have a stud. I don't want to have to deal with using these or any other type of anchor. These are just, of what I've seen so far, are just superior in their design. These are good, but boy, do they leave a big hole afterwards if you want to remove these. All right, this is where my soprano ukulele is currently, and so I want to put it right here, and that's the space it's gonna go in. This is the anchor itself. So basically, basically, all you got to do is hammer this into the wall, and then put the screw in that hole. And when the screw gets twisted in, it opens up. Mark, it's pretty darn hard in there. I got my markings here. Put this right here. Let's see how. Do like this because it'll be easier for me to put in there. So I'll just. Okay, that's interesting. Start this. Now we're in. Here. Right here. Yeah. Not bad. Not a bad job. Not a bad job. Alrighty then, that is the end of the vlog, but instead of just leaving you here, I will treat you with some footage I shot yesterday of the baby chicks. Yes, the baby chicks are still around, they're still good. I do want to give one little sad update. One of the original baby chicks, Ripley, has passed away. She only lasted like 5-ish days. She just suddenly passed away. I just found her not alive, stretched out next in the brooder. So very heartbreaking. So we buried her and had a chicken funeral, as one does. And yeah, so after that we went. Austin went back to the store and 5 more chicks. So yeah, so now we're packed with baby chicks. So that's why you will see more chicks than if you've seen in a previous vlog. That is why there's more chicks. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, see them. They're out of we've moved them for playtime only, out of the brooder, and into like a playpen of sorts in the yard. Enjoy watching baby chicks play around in the yard as the ending of this vlog. And in case I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
There. You must love your girls.
Well, they're taking refuge under my shade, so I'm like, I can't move now.
Well, you could if you would start.
That is adorable.
Kind of makeshift.
Thought about like, what if I use the other pen to like prop up or something, maybe? Because it's light.
Hanging on the.
Hey, Willow.
Yeah.
How you doing, Willow? How you doing, girlie? How you doing, girlass?
What was that? I think it's is it the helicopter that's.
All right, we have this chicken is Willow. That's the brown one. This brown one right here is Willow. This gray one right here, that's Tabitha. Say hi, Tabitha. You guys met Ruby, and then this is. Oh yeah, this is Naomi. Say hello, Naomi. Behind her is Bailey. Say hello, Bailey. this little golden girl, her name's Honey. This is Meadow. Meadow's camera shy. Then this little girl right here, that is Lacey. Say hello, Lacey. She has poopy butt and she needs her butt cleaned.